What's up, YouTube? Today just going to be showing off my Mandalorian gauntlet Starfighter I made. So, yeah, going to be showing off this build I made. Mimicked it a lot off of, I tried to do just a bigger version of the already existing Lego set, and kind of what we saw on the Mando Season 3 with Bo's Gauntlet Fighter. So it's a bit of a hodgepodge of colors. I just decided to go with the colors from Pre-Vizsla's Gauntlet and then the Mandalorian Starfighter Lego sets that both came out. Alright, so let's start off just by checking out what the exterior looks like. Some 360 views. So it's pretty large, as you can see. We've got Pre-Vizsla showing off the views. Here's the back. I've got two massive wings. Then we got the back turret. Once again, just from the side. So here's the very front of the ship. We got the twin blasters up front. Nice little, I don't know what's called, like the gun shaft or whatever. So like in terms of how it looks, I think it looks pretty similar to the, to what the gauntlet looks like. Colors obviously aren't the same. So I kind of just did my own thing using similar colors. Up front we got a landing gear here. It's like not the greatest connection because that tends to fall off sometimes, but landing gear is kind of just for show. Mostly just rests on the engines back there and the back side because all the weight's in back. Yes, it looks pretty nice. And then here to get a nice rounded part to make it look more spherical, I just did some snot bricks with I don't even know what these bricks are called, but they look like that. And then I guess I'll show off the interior now because I really like the interior. So we've got this cockpit. It's a shorter cockpit piece, but more wide than your actual Lego set one. So it's a little crowded, but you can fit two Mandos in there. So you can see you got Bo and Pre-Vizsla in there. It's not the most spacious, like I said, it's a little cramped, but I wanted to be able to fit two Mandos in. And then, let's see if I can do this. You got a little control panel right up in there. And the next cool little feature we got, you got the access to the whole back gunner spot. Let's check that out. So, got your little back gunner spot to man the back gun. Just got some brackets there to hold any weapons, and then you can sit 3 Mandos in here. And then the next neat part is I've got an interior. So this backpack has to be open for this part to be able to slide open like that, but then you got an interior to store all your troops for them to go to battle. So you can fit 10 troopers down here. So you got some control panels. I'm not able to make it like the dropship function. I just didn't know how to do that. But at least you can hold some troops down here. So like, you know, Bo-Katan just walking around. It'll close just nice and fine on her. So yeah, I think that is pretty cool. Alright, and then the next feature we got, you can obviously fold the wings like the OG set, because I used the same exact mechanism and they hold up just fine. A little flimsy, but they hold up fine. So yeah, let's check that out, see how that looks. This one is obviously way bigger, so gotta do this with 2 hands. Alright, so that's nice and easy, as you can see. Then you have it in its little flight mode. Looks pretty darn cool like that as well. So similar to the OG set, I have this back part on a ball joint so it can rotate a little bit. Unfortunately, it can't rotate the whole way, like go like vertical like the old set, but you know, you do have some of that wiggle room to, you know, play around with it if you want. It can't go the full way just because the pieces will end up just colliding, and like I think this top part here will end up colliding with that, and then same with some stuff on the back, so you can't get the full vertical way. But I wanted to do the ball joint just so it can move around a little bit like the actual ship. The last part I guess I want to show off, you know, like I said, we got this little back turret, and then we also got the engines I made the engines a little bit bigger from the OG. So yeah, pretty cool. And then to pick it up, just always pick it up here. The whole build is pretty darn sturdy overall, but you can't pick it up from the front or some pieces will snap, and you can't pick it up from the back or that ball joint connection. The bricks around the ball joint will snap. So yeah, and this is what it looks like underneath. Pretty flat surface underneath, so you can slide it around too. So it's just lying on that part when it's in the flight mode. So yeah, pretty cool overall. I really like how it looks and how it turned out. All right, guys, that's it. That's the video. Let me know what you think. Obviously, this thing's quite a bit bigger than the OG set, but I like how it turned out. It's kind of just like a, you know, big version of that. Pretty cool addition to the Mando army, Mando squad. Like and sub if you enjoyed. Thanks.